buenos días, buenos tardes, y buenos noches, and toda el mundo, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK, I'm your caster and cameraman for today, and today we have round 9 of the Fallen Kings Championship. It is going to be a loser bracket match between Monsters Shall Live and Vaso de Leche. And someone's tournament life is going to end here. The question is, who is it going to be? Have to wait a few more times. Alright, we're just gonna wait for one more person, and we're gonna get this game alive. It looks like for Monsters Shall Live, it'll be Magnet, Shrimp, MSL, and BP. And for Vaso de Leche, it is going to be PP as Replic. Once again, I do believe that is Dana, and Haima, and Purdy. Not quite sure who's who coming out here, but tackles it quickly. Hunter blasted out of the sky. Charger does not find a home. And only the smoker in the back will get a couple of ticks onto the boom guy, taking him down to 85 HP. Everybody else looking good, and now the survivors will start pushing, and this is going to be a very late tank spawn. And I have no idea how far back they're going to go, and this is a high-pinged matchup. Keep that in mind.
Reloading.
And it is on Dark Carnival Remix, which is an open campaign.
Grabbing
right
a machine gun.
I'm sorry, my friend, you just missed the betting. The bet just ended.
Reloading.
This game is on the way. And it's going to be a tri-cap with Spit, the best hit you can ask for. The Infected want to go early. And the Hunter up the back. Hunter not going to find anything, but the Charger lands. One slam. Two slams, and he's in the Spit. Shrimp's going to be slow. No, he's not. Never mind, down to 42 HP. Really good follow-up hit coming out from Vaso de Leche. Hunter doesn't find a home, neither does the jockey, but the charge bit with the success. Only bad thing was the Charger died at the end, so 2-2 incoming. We'll see how valuable this 2-2 will be. And it's going to be a retro Spit hit. Are they going to wait? They just try to hit on the stairs. Let's see. And they just want the quick hit. And they get the pound spit. Oh, Coach walks through the spit on the floor. And no one's helping Coach. Oh, never mind. Ellis is being a good friend. And Coach doing a good job not getting hit by the commons, though.
Don't shoot that crowd.
And Vaso de Leche has thrown 3 attacks out. We've got a pretty good amount of damage. Nice pull down. It's just a reset. And they'll go for the quad attempt again. Now they're going to go here. Hunter comes out. Charger comes in. Oh, they get the car alarm. Jockey 2-cap. 1 slam. 2 slams. Smoker cover. 3 slams. And that's going to be an in-cap and onto their damage bonus. Shrimp being shrunken down to side here. That is massive losses for Monsters Shall Live. After the pill pop, that is almost half the bonus gone.
Coach, don't shoot me.
And the damage output from Vaso after 4 hits is monumental. What a boomer. Oh, he misses the spawn, but still sneaks in one guy there. They have common infected everywhere. Are they going to choose to try? Here they got Hunter on the front. Oh, he gets the pounce, but he's on the railing. So they'll just have to run through the spit. Look at that spread. Holy crap. Look at the damage.
Reloading.
Another 10% down. What a spit spread. And another in cap. Magnet goes down.
People come and get me, please.
Boomer gets 1. Charger wants to delay. He's gonna wait.
Thank you.
Look out now.
The Charger was thinking about it, but they'll get one more chance for a hit. I mean, there's no bonus left, pretty much.
some crap.
And Tricap with spit. And they'll send it on the back. Hunter lands, another pound spit. Charger lands too, but cleared. And another in cap. I don't even know what to say. There's so much damage.
Oh, come on.
Thanks.
Gotta keep up. Gotta keep up.
Pretty sure that was 6 hits.
Feeling better.
And it took 6 to get him down to 16%. And they can no longer retreat. They need to be aggressive and hunt down this tank, actually. And I don't know if they can do that. They got a car down the hill.
Machine gun.
We'll stay up here. They are really trying to be aggressive. Boomer doesn't get anything, though.
We have guns here.
Ellis. Yeah, and they got it. They have no choice. That's why he's doing this. Car's coming up the hill. Oh, he goes down from commons. And now there's only 2 up. They get the clear, though. The Charger will take him back up the hill. They do get the clear. Once again, gets a punch. That's another down. They managed to get 2 down. This tank is low.
Don't stop now. Shoot it.
He should be able to get this pickup. And they get the pickup. Oh my gosh, this tank's gonna die.
We got a boomer.
Oh, the Boomer lands. This could be big.
Smoker. Hey. Shoot the
There's no way they survive this tank.
I need some
Oh, the car misses. Oh, but there's a car, a Hunter that lands up top. He's gonna die to the car.
Hunter.
Did anyone think about leaving
Oh, the
me
Hunter. No way. The car slides down onto Ellis. And Ellis couldn't do anything about it.
Reloading. Hot stuff coming.
here? Sam, I need some help.
Charger.
I don't know how he's gonna do it. But Nick is just a sneeze away. And can't get it. And they'll wipe out 291 points for Chapter 1. 4 monsters shall live. And this is going to give a lot of opportunity for Vaso de Leche to kind of blow this open by just even making it to the safe room. They'll have over a 100-point lead on a campaign that doesn't have a lot of value. So,
Check it out. Hey.
they can manage to keep half of the bonus. They might almost lock this game up this early.
Now we can die there as adults.
This is not a campaign you want to get caught behind on at all. Finale's not even worth a lot of points either, so. Smoker, Charger, Hunter, Boomer. Opening attack. 4 monsters shall live. Charger rockets. 1 punch. 2 punches. 3 punches from the Charger. And monsters shall live, giving some abuse out. And that's big damage, considering what landed. Almost 10% coming out from monsters shall live, so the pressure is being put on both directions.
Reloading.
The Vaso can kind of lower this damage output onto them.
Shit. Watch out.
10% per hit, and they'll get 6 hit before tank. That's enough where they'll be happy. But second hit will be 2-2. Jockey Hunter as the cappers. Hunter's up front. Jockey looking wait to hit. Boomer rockets down, dies first. I don't like the death order at all. And they're not going to get the Hunter either. And they don't get the spitter. So the spit's dead. Tricap boom coming out. No damage value there. And they know there's no spit. They might just hold left and stay on the top balcony. Exactly what they're gonna do. I like this call from Vaso de Leche. There's no spitter to worry about, so the close quarters will be in their favor. And the Charger gets a multi-charge. And the jockey looking to cover. Oh my gosh, he's still ripping away on that guy in the room. Oh, it's catastrophic. Oh my gosh, look at the damage. Pee-wee hasn't eaten the pills yet. They also haven't gotten past this choke point.
Hey, watch out! Don't shoot that car.
Heads up.
Watch out!
No car alarm, so they won't get as many extra attacks. But another tri-cap with spit is incoming. Charger wants to go now. Jockey goes first. Charger wasn't quite ready. The Charger misses the strafe jump. And that attack will be thwarted before it even had a chance.
Reloading. Reloading.
So Vaso de Leche did do a much better job on navigating the map, but damage still came out. Now, are they going to run back? I don't know if they can. I think they got to fight it here. The same wave that Monster Shall Live did. And here is tank number 1 for Monster Shall Live into the hands of MSL. And that car is in play, and they're just going to use the pole. Oh, this is so scary for Vaso. Oh, that car's not pretty much out now. Charger's coming in. Oh, the car misses. Charger lands, but it's cleared.
Everyone shoot the tank!
Tank's got to be careful. Gets a punch. Another punch. Almost gets a hit onto Coach, but can't. This tank is running away. The 1100 HP. Vaso de Leche looking pretty good. Looks like they're going to get out of this alive. I mean, at any moment, I think they could just choose to push W. A boomer could be huge. The Charger finds a spawn. The Charger's big. Hunter comes out, but can't cover in time. They get a little bit of damage, but there is no advancement. Okay, now they're starting to. The tank might drop down and get the hittable now. Vaso's got to be careful. And here he goes. Oh my goodness, and he finds it. The car finds a home.
Don't worry.
But he needs help to finish this off. Smoker pull, Boomer rocket. Boomer can't get it. He gets the rock though. What a tank finish coming out here for no HP pretty much on this one. Another curve rock. Not going to get it. And now they're just playing. This tank is going to try to follow them with this car down this hill. Car is very much a danger. But the tank is almost a non-threat. And they're going to hit now to give this a chance. Here they come. Charger down the hill. Hunter lands. Car. Oh, there's a down though. And they do kill him off. So Vaso de Leche will survive.
I don't want to hear any excuses. Just
They go into the tank with about 65% bonus. They're going to come out with about 123.
reloading.
It's going to be a crawl, but it's going to be a slight win for Vaso de Leche, but not what they could have claimed.
Safe house up ahead.
No! Oh, I'm down.
Smoker.
I can use a hand here.
Jockey, jockey.
Get that thing on my
Now the jockey will land. They do get it down.
Yo, Spitter. I got hit.
Oh, what a spit spread!
Shit. Reloading.
I know you're tough, but we gotta get you healed quick like.
And they're getting like one tick at a time. And they're not getting in cast with the bonuses trickling away 10 points at a time. This is their last chance. Charger gets one punch. Charger gets it down. They almost got it all.
Need a hand. Boomer!
You gotta stop ending up down here. This is no way to stay alive.
Ain't got no time for this shit. Get in here.
Going as
Reloading.
fast as I can.
And
Get your asses
36
in
is
here.
all they're going to muster. 436 points to 291, and any way can go yet.
Damn it, I can't.
What a neck-and-neck battle. See if they keep it up for the next couple of chapters. And here we go. Chapter 2, Dark Carnival Remix. Boomer pops on to 1. Hunter cannot find a home. Eventually he will, but the spitter has already been cleaned up. Single digits on all the infected. But they do find some home damage. 4%. And get 44%. Violino. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for the 16 months. I can't believe it's that long already. I've already been subbing for that many months. It seems just like yesterday that you just came on. Glad to see you, brother. Hopefully life's been treating you well. Right now, they're going to have a fence hop hit coming over. They pushed the picnic table over. Now they just got to pop it up on the side.
Reloading.
Not cooperating. The match after this will be Agatsky versus Hamkini. Hamkini is coming up after this, so it's going to be a winner bracket match.
Reloading.
Boomer grabs. Charger. Oh, they knock over the table. They're just going to have to go through now, which calls a couple of more second delay, but I like that actually from the Charger. Kind of high Q. Yeah, we got a winner bracket best of 3 coming in after this. So we have a bunch of Left 4 Dead coming on probably till about 3-4 o'clock in the morning on the Eastern time, so.
This shotgun will work.
Reloading.
Well, they go in early. Charger will miss though. And Hunter gets cleaned up, so Monster Shall Live not finding any value with the last hit. And that should be it before tank. Yeah, order your pizza and get ready. The next one being a best of 3. It's picked a little bit more different than most in the map veto. They'll go down to the last 5 maps voted, and they each pick one. And then they each ban one, and then the last one will be picked at random. Alright, the dumpster's in good spot. Uh-oh. Oh, this smoker got quite a bit of damage. The jockey couldn't get there to cover, but still. And Shrimp doing a really good job on bringing both extra hittables in play. Not gonna have time for both though. Actually, he will. Yeah, he had time for that. It's out though, but still. Interesting.
Got it.
Nice shot.
They're not running all the way back. Now they are. Alright, and the tank's gonna have to be in pursuit. This is gonna have to be an instant commit. He'll probably get to. No, they're giving him rage. Oh, Nick is being really ballsy right now. Oh, he gets skeeted. Oh, this is a huge shutdown. Smoker tongue misses. Nick, bad angle, but gets out of it. That's a good connection. Smoker pull. Nice turn on the tank. Another punch. Another punch is going to get his in cap here. There goes the down to 1600 HP. Hail Mary, Dumpster doesn't even get the try, and Vaso will melt it away.
You make it?
And a great focus job by the Survivor team.
Thanks.
That tank dying so early. I mean, not the tank, the Hunter getting killed so early on Nick, who was separated. Worked out in their favor. I thought it was going to go really bad for a minute. If Nick would have got capped up there,
I guess
tank would have had that easily, and it would have went a different way. But instead, it's going to be a little bit more than 20% damage coming out from the tank. And will give the advantage for Vaso de Leche. See how they can go? Hunter coming in. Oh, Hunter's going to get skeeted this time. Not a good angle, and they go in before the charge. And they're going to get a quad attempt if this charger does not die.
Shit, I'm messed up.
Reloading.
The charger was thinking about it. Quad attempt on the outside. I don't know if Vaso is paying attention, but they got to be careful for this. It can end in an instant if every capper finds a home.
Reloading.
Hey, and this here is some bullshit.
Weapons over here.
Here they go. Charger, everything rocket in. A double cap comes out. That will be it.
I'm a reload.
Yeah.
Not a bad take coming out from the survivors, but also some respectable damage.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading.
But right now, for the tournament life of Monsters Shall Live, they're definitely on the back wall, but they're not out. But if Vaso de Leche is able to hold on to about, say, at least 40% of the bonus, they're going to be happy. Boomer comes out very early. I don't know if I'm a fan of this. It's going to leave the other two to go, and it guarantees a Boomer spawn now. But the Hunter's going to come out, and that's not going to find it. And the Spinner gets picked as well.
Reloading.
Another shutdown from Vaso. The pill find lets the bonus go up, actually.
Reloading.
631.
Reload.
As they start navigating the rooftops to the giant slide that's coming up, the tri-cap with booms ready to go. No charger, so no big reset possibility. Maybe a ledge hang with a jockey. Smoker pull forward. Oh, they can't get the. They do get the 2 cap, but the jockey gets cleared.
It's like a monkey on a mule. Hey, watch out!
Boomer dies off at the end, and they're gonna have a really good attack coming up. Not a bad amount of damage, but Vaso's still having 500 plus.
Weapons here.
Look out!
Gates open.
And the event is started before all the spawns are ready, but I think they'll be good. Yeah, they're going to be ready to go. Charger goes very early for my taste. And they're going to get a jock in the spit. Charge does land in the spit. Pounce in the spit. Poor coach. He's going to have to eat those pills. And another 100 plus gone. Still ticking away. Slight survivor separation. Shouldn't yield to worry, especially since the smoker went for the back target and not the front.
Katana here.
They know there's no spitter, so they're gonna hide inside. Slow, steady pace coming out. All right, now they're gonna push. They know the boomer died. They don't want to wait for Shrimp to be allowed to have it spawn.
Safe house ahead.
Look out now.
Here they go. Charger grabs. Jockey lands. Hunter covers in the front. And it's a rolling tri-cap. And they're going to lose all of it. It's going to be 2 downs. What a finish hit coming out from Monsters Shall Live. A rolling tri-cap right at the safe room door. It's going to take it down from a couple hundred bonus to possibly even killing this guy. Nah, they should be alright.
Thanks, I owe you one.
It goes out, Charger misses. And Ellis finds a safe place, and they'll get 1% bonus and a set of pills. What a finish. Very strong from Monsters Shall Live. One of Asia's finest going against one of South America's finest. And what a battle it has proven to be. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their night, jumping back and forth between the Noodles game and myself. Hunter gets gated, Smoker Tongue misses. Clean take from Monsters Shall Live.
Reloading.
And the spitter will live. We'll wait a little while. And we do have our battleground decided for the next match. It's going to be played on Dark Carnival, Skyscraper Redux, and Dead Before Dawn.
Over there.
Look out. Look out now.
This is going to go fast here. And they'll take the pound spit. They take the guaranteed damage, and this is going to allow the survivors to move, but again, they hold on to the spitter.
Reloading.
And I agree with it. Completely good job from Vaso de Leche with their infected.
Reloading.
The only thing I didn't like was how late the charger was, but it is a little difficult to get in there. Hunter gets blasted. Spitter will miss. And here's tank number 2 for Vaso de Leche into the hands of Pedria Amati. Oh my gosh, that's a double boom. The tank is in. Commons are everywhere. He misses his first punch. Charger misses. He's going back here where the hittable is. Gets a punch onto Ellis. He misses a punch. Gets a punch onto Ellis there. Dumpster flying backwards. He's got separation. The jockey lands in the front. Oh, Ellis. And the tank is dead.
Holy
What
shit, guys.
just happened?
Thailand!
Wow. And the Smoker pull, Hunter in the back combo. Guarantee a pound spit, but quickly cleaned up. Smoker pull in the back, but gets self-cleared. Good job by Ellis. Monster Shall Live with quick momentum. And the second game is already starting to load up into the server, so we're probably going to miss a chapter or two of the second game, but we will jump in.
Reloading. Hey, watch out!
Go-Go is called, but they're already inside, but they're going to go anyways. Charger spit is successful. Well planned.
Alright, that's better.
I think, except for the tank, the spitter has been in every hit. But still, it's a lot of points left on the Survivor team. We're going to see a massive swap of the lead if they manage to hold on to
I'll
this.
take the shot.
I mean, this is 700 bonus right now. This is wild. And it's a poo too. It's only a jockey and a smoker. Here they go. Smoker pull covers. The jockey comes in the back. Gets M2'd. Oh, the pull's still not cleared yet. The jockey finally gets killed after the smoker is cleaned up. And that is 100 points and still ticking away on a coach who's extremely common locked. And that is probably one of the biggest damaging 2-2 hits I've ever seen. 720 points down to 584. I think I'd be very content with that. But
Katana here.
still 578 points, and they're about to walk it in. They've got to be able to chip it away. Here goes Vaso's last hit. Hunter pounces around. He gets skeeted. Charger misses. And we're going to see a swap of about 300 and some points in favor for Monster Shall Live. 1327 to 968. The tug of war lead has begun.
All torn up.
Vaso's down, but not out. Thank you for the follow, my friend. None of your business. Quad sixes. I appreciate it. Epic name, by the way. Epic, epic, epic. Chapter 3, probably the most challenging Survivor chapter is here. So, see if we're going to be able to make the safe room. Monster Shall Live, a pretty good lead, trying to put Vaso down and out. And the hunter gets stuck, the jockey gets M2'd and killed, and a beautiful shutdown from Monsters Shall Live. But Shrimp runs out into the commons and gets beat up quite a bit. He'll lose 6 HP. So yeah, you shut down the attack, but you lose a couple to common.
Reloading.
So even though there's only 2 damage on the board, they lose a total of 7 health. Not much to sneeze about, but still.
Reloading.
Attack coming in. It's going to be a quad try in the tunnels. Ooh, this is going to be quite challenging, but Vaso's up for the challenge. See if they can pull out a wipe. Very claustrophobic area. And here they're going to walk it in. Smoker's success. Hunter's success. Jockey lands. 1 punch, 2 punch. And maybe they don't land the quad, but they'll get some respectable damage. After the first doing just a sneeze, that one will get about 10. Remember, the really big tournament 8 will be coming out this May 1st. Signups will start. Help make RBT great and donate.
Reloading.
Help hit the $5,000 goal. They're going to hit the drop very quickly. Hunter will come down. Pounce Pit's going to work out. We'll try to keep him in there. And they're just going to keep going fast.
Reloading.
Got to be close to the tank spawn, isn't it? I'm pretty sure coaster tanks are blocked. This tank might be fought in the coaster area, and it might not be a terrible idea. We'll see what Monsters Shall Live wants to do, but really good attack coming out here. I like the smokers of the jockey here in the open to help alley-oop this charge. Hunter making noise. Uzi in the back, they get it, but no one else is ready for it. Smoker pull, the charger's there, the charger gets it, but the spit gets picked. Vaso got the right idea, but just not able to execute. And we might have seen a momentum shift here, guys.
Reloading here.
Big momentum shift.
Reloading.
They're going to get to the tank on relatively high ping. And where are they going to go? Okay, they're just going to take it back. Charger gets a fist.
Heads up.
Hunter try to get some scratches. They do get it just under 80%. This tank. Of Norway. Good to see you, my brother. Element 256 in the house. Alright, they got a boomer, so we're probably going to see an attempt for a little bit of damage. They're still first pass. Smoker pole gets cleared. Boomer misses his rocket. And the charger might sack here. They go into hiding just for some damage. Like right now he might go and get some punches, but now they're going to hold. Another attempt coming out. Hunter will land. Charger. The rock is at Shrimp's feet. That was a very close rock. No rock, but a trickle of damage comes out. The only part I didn't like about that is the fact that now they're going to have to commit with a boomer. I mean, it's not a terrible idea, but you're banking on this thing landing. If this boomer does not land... Tank on his way in. He's going to get the hittable. Boomer gets a double. This could be massive. Vaso de Leche. Oh, that dumpster's in. The commons are in. The tank is in. The punches are in. And into a pole. Oh, what a corner. Very well done. Oh, this is disastrous for Monsters Shall Live. This tank is down to 1500 HP. Rochelle gets in-capped while eating the pills. There's 2 survivors up. Nick is cornered. This is going to end up being a wipe. for Vaso de Leche. What a battle. And now we can see the tides turn. I was doubtful. The boomer was in line. And it looks like I didn't know what the plan was. They knew it from the beginning. Wipe out Monsters Shall Live. And Vaso now, Tug of War, can pull it back with only 188 bonus. Uh-oh. Alright, cool. We do have the IP for the next game, so we'll be jumping over it immediately when this one is concluded. I don't think they have started yet, but they are filing in. And if this one goes the distance to the finale, it's very well possible because their tournament life's at stake. So unless someone really blows this open, this is going to go through all 5. Charger, good try. The Charger played that beautifully, but just sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Ammo here.
And quite shockingly enough, that was very two fast attacks. They're going to be able to hit again before the drop in the Swan Room. And Monsters Shall Live looking to go with a hit fast mentality. They're going to go again. Yeah, Jockey pre-spawn. Charger comes in the back. Charger misses. The Jockey does it. 1 punch. 2 punches. 3 punches. 4 punches. 5, 6, 7, 8. He's down for the count. 9, 10 punches coming out from this Charger. Putting up 70 damage. Jeez, give this man a contract in the UFC or something. Literally ran the pockets of Coach. Took all his money. There's a big time separation in the Survivor team right now, but it looks like they're going to regroup and drop as a unit. But this fast hit mentality from Monsters Shall Live is living catastrophic for Vaso de Leche's health bonus. And they finally slow it down, but they should not get a 4th hit here. It's incredibly impressive. 1 down. Hunter going for him. They get the pound spit. Everybody drops. Boomer comes down for a stumble. Not going to get it. But the damage output from Monsters Shall Live is very high compared to Vaso de Leche's Infected. They're down double the amount of bonus at this very point than the other side was when they spawned the tank. And every cast that I kind of say this the last couple of times, it's been kind of repetitive, but for a minute we'll see what this tricap spit will do, and I'll call it out again. And the proof is in the pudding. But right now they're just clearing out the commons, so this will be a little bit more easier. Charger lands, but cleared again. And the Hunter lands, but the spit would not find this time. And finally, Vaso de Leche with a pretty decent shutdown.
They messed me up.
Reloading.
Couple extra set of pills. They're fully pilled up, but they're not choosing to eat them. They're holding for tank.
Reloading.
And you know, you hold for tank, you're going to give more hits when you have a slow survivor. So I think they're going to be rewarded with a hit here, and probably one when they spawn the tank. I don't see a way where they're going to wait. Charger and Smoker in the back. Charger lands. And the cleanup is very quick.
Reloading.
And since they found those 2 sets of pills, they're still sitting at 62% bonus. But now it's going to come tank time for MSL. And they're going to have Magnet coming out with the tank. And that'll be 1 pill popped on the bleeder. Irrelevant when you're bleeding, so
Hey, ammo here.
pop those pills. Hunter and Jockey waiting. Their other one's going to be a Boomer. Let's see if they try for some hits. And they have favorable spawn with this Boomer right now. The Boomer has the spawn above them. No, he doesn't. It's blocked by one. Yes, he does. Can he get in there? He only gets one. I thought it would have been 3 if he makes it all the way down. And now just a little bit of LOSing is going to occur. Rock. Ooh, nope, not gonna get it. All right, here comes there's still first pass, 75% frustration. They got a tri-cap. We're thinking about it. And they spawn. Smoker comes first. The charger gets melted. The hunter will only get 1 damage, but the rock lands onto Nick. Pee-wee eating a rock. Good job from Monsters Shall Live. Trying to peek. And because of this rock landing, they're going to get another chance for another rock. First pass. Oh, this is really oh, they're really being... Oh, the boomer's failing. Smoker pole. Boomer gets one. Jockey around the corner. Oh, it's ripping up 9 HP. And that is DB. Oh, the rock, the rock. Oh, he gets a rock onto Pee-wee. What a rock. So beautifully done from Monsters Shall Live. Oh, here comes another one. Does he have the angle? Oh, it was just a little short. But the Asian team is showing extreme tank dominance here. Dragging this tank out. Another smoker pull. Rock comes out, not going to land. Charger lands. Hunter does not cover, but it does get an in cap. Oh, and the rock almost gets him. Nice ski to the rock at the last second, though. Oh, this is not going good for Vaso. He does dip down to second pass. So it does look like they're going to be able to force this tank in. And he gets up to the fence very quickly. Here he is. And this dumpster is in. Oh. Oh my gosh, the boomer only gets 1 though, compared to the other side got 2. Dumpster's not in a great spot. He gets it out. He's down 1,500. Oh my goodness! What a bank shot! And the survivors are terribly separated. The jockey gets molested by the dumpster though. There is already a down. Jockey lands, should be cleaned up quick. Tank's gonna try to get out and guard this in cap, but Rochelle, he lands a rock onto Coach. Another rock comes out. Oh, he skeeted the hunter with the rock. Oh, what a shot by the tank. Oh, it's cinema at its finest, my friends. What a kill from the tank. And they are very cautious of picking their friend up. There's a boomer in tow. This boomer finds a home. It could be catastrophic for Vaso. And they have full spawns. And Pee-wee must watch from the ground. A black and white survivor. When Pee-wee's up, he's black and white. They're going to have to advance right away. Smoker pole, not clean. It's still not clean. Charger. But the boomer landing. Oh, it's a triple boom. The rock comes out. No. Oh, he gets the rock. He's the black and white survivor. He lands the rock again. Oh my goodness. I mean, the survivors are pretty much dead. Smoker lands onto the black and white survivor. They're not covering him. It's a double cap. It's actually a rolling tri-cap. And they're going to wipe out on the tank. Unfortunate for Vaso de Leche. And they're going to find themselves down 383 points. Or 377, I'm sorry. Alright, we're back in the action, and yeah, it does seem like we're not going to have that other game go on. Unfortunate. Is what it is. Hunter. Charger misses. Jockey. No.
Reloading.
And the spitter will hold for the next attack.
Reload.
Sorry, there will be no doubleheader tonight, but we will have an awesome match finishing here.
Through this door. Reloading.
Reloading. Reloading.
Smoker.
Smoker pull, no. Hunter lands, spit comes out. Everything does fall. Almost a stumble into the spit, but no. Nice smoker here. Beautiful extra ticks from that pull.
Don't be shooting me.
Smoker gets about 15 damage in an attack. You gotta be happy with that.
Reloading.
Hunter land, cleared immediately. Spit comes out. Pound spit success.
Reloading.
That is it. Not a lot of damage. And this map is probably the hardest one to find value for the SI. Very wide open until you get to the event. And this tank is before event, so
Reloading.
if you get an in cap on this tank, I think you're happy, and that's rough for Vaso de Leche. And as I was saying before they got into the tank, Vaso de Leche is, I think, the bane of putting them into that elite tier of team. And just being able to play on the high ping, it's hard for them. Hunter jockey combo at the same time. Unfortunately, Smoker had the same idea.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Smoker will go back for a despawn, and tank is up. And they're gonna go back. Charger gets a multi-charge. Smoker gets a pullback.
Hey, look out!
No, the boomer unsuccessful. Survivor's got to be careful of this tank. There are hittables. And they're lucky. Oh my god, they got to be careful. No, they're going to be all right.
Kill the tank.
Got a hunter.
Look out now!
See where these hittables are in an okay spot. Not bad. Monster Shell lives, got to be careful. Giving him access to these dumpsters is dangerous. And they're just going to sack their SI. They want to make sure they have what SI they want.
Shoot the damn tank.
Thank you for the follow, my friend. Alright, it's going to be a Pee-wee tank, and he needs to be a hero for his team. They've managed to get 20% of the bonus down before the tanks commit, but here's Pee-wee's commit. Oh, that was a beautiful dumpster. That one is not. He has to abandon it. That can no longer be used. Survivor's holding it a hard S here. And around the gazebo. And he's just going in. He splits the Survivors. M2 on that jockey. Hunter coming around. He misses a punch. He's missing punches. The Hunter lands. Oh, he misses the dumpster. Pee-wee's going to get no in caps. And that is so rough for him. And he is dead. That is a 2% damage tank. Unfortunate for Vaso. They're going to have to rely on, I guess the best attack that they're gonna get is the Kitty Land Pavilion hit. And they need to make sure they have good spawns for it, and they gotta go now. Or they gotta sack for it. They're not gonna have time. This bonus is way too much to come back from.
Machete here. Yes.
And they're going to do the Kitty Land Pavilion hit. This is the best spawns they'll get. They call the go-go early. Here it goes. Charger comes in. Smoker. Oh, the multi-charge, but it's cleared. But he's swimming in the spit. Really good attack coming out. That clear at the last second stopped two survivors from swimming in that spit. And man, did they ever need that? What was that, about 15% damage? But they need more. And they're running out of time. Two more coming out. See what the 2-2 is going to mount. That's going to be tri-cap. Boom. Charger coming through. Charger melted. Underskeeted. Smoker gets a couple of ticks. Boomer waddling gets fat butt in there. As they turn off the merry-go-round, they'll take no hesitation. And they know where this last hit's going to come from. It'll be at the safe room. Way too hard to find spawns here, in my opinion. They're thinking about going here. Now, Charger repositions, but the jockey spawns up early. And the other spawns are not ready for this. We got a lot of commons on them. Now would be the time, but they don't go. And they're too late. They don't go fast enough. And they get baited. 615 bonus. They need 989 to even the score. It is possible, but highly unlikely. We'll see.
Reloading.
What could be the final half of this tournament match. Monsters shall live with a pretty commanding lead. Vaso de Leche wants to even the game up here. I'll tell you what, a tri-cap is not the way to start. And they are going to lose so much bonus already. And they already lost the chance to tie the game. They only had 102 points to spare. And they go down almost 200, 180 to be exact.
Watch out!
Reloading. I'm reloading.
And Vaso has to win the round, in my opinion, in order to make this finale possible. Finale is only 600 distance. It doesn't have the 500 delta it usually does. Or I mean the 800. Boomer gets hunted down here. Smoker pull forward. Charger. Only the hunter will land.
Reload. Watch out.
Now they're going to be able to get through the building with ease.
Reloading.
No hit in these choke points. There wasn't a spit, so can't really disagree with the infected hitting out there.
Reloading.
Now the wide open area, as now the challenge really comes for the infected to get some damage with the Charger out here nonetheless. See if they can sneak a way out. Oh, they land the jockey. The Charger gets stumbled by the Boomer.
We got a charger.
This charges into the gazebo. Fortunately, no damage comes from that. Good shutdown from Vaso.
Reload.
And they really needed that after that first hit doing so much damage. Taking the average down by quite a bit. Nice skeet on the back ones.
Jockey!
Jockey.
I mean, the infected see the separation and try to take advantage of it. I mean, it was a good try, but Jockey wasn't on the same board. Monster Shell Live fluidity with their infected is pretty impressive. And PP could have the last tank for the team. Depends how well this goes for our hero survivor team. Charger. Oh, he goes through everybody. Charger will get a fist, and the Hunter will get a 1 damage pounce. That'll be it. PP will go over and get his dumpsters, and Vaso will retreat to safety. Welcome in, Lego John. We're coming up onto the end of the match, but our heroes, survivors, need to ace this tank. They're down about 300 and change at the start of the map, and their adversaries put up 612 bonus. So, they can no longer take the lead, but they can make this close enough for a finale to be called. See if they could do it. Tournament life at stake. Vaso hanging by a thread. See what they can do with this tank commit. Dumpster comes in onto the gazebo. Falls up short. This gazebo is taking beat down from these dumpsters. Charger tries. Oh, the dumpster behind. He misses. Charger misses. Big time separation. Dumpster, they need to get the clear. 1 tank punch. Another tank punch, hello? Just looking like to be an easy no-hitter. Oh, he gets cornered? And Vaso is going to lose the round. With that in cap coming out.
Reloading.
Under 600 they go. And we might have just seen Monster Shell Live lock up their tournament life in the loser bracket and kick out Vaso de Leche. It would look like it was going to be a no-hitter, but some bad navigations and a slow smoker clear gives all the tank his damage. Unfortunate, but sometimes that's how it goes. I mean, they could find another set of pills and take no damage, but highly unlikely. That's a good start anyway. Spitter will go in. Nothing. Not even a jockey scratch.
Reloading.
Oh, they knocked the piss out of me.
Come on now. Put it all out there.
Ammo here.
Oh, they could still win the map by 4. With finding an extra set of pills, that's it.
We need to turn on the power to open this door.
Yeah, I agree, Infested. All you gotta do is stay in an open area. Boomer sacks out. Survivors hard W through this. And I don't know if they hit with 3 at the Kittyland event. There's no spitter. And they're waiting here. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no reason to wait. They're gonna go anyways. I don't know about this. And now Tutu's gonna come in. And this is very good for Vaso de Leche. They find those pills that I was talking about. And now it's almost gonna be even. And this would be less than 400 points if they could hold on to this. So this is actually still possible. Even after taking all that damage to the tank.
Reloading.
And the Hunter and Jockey combo lands. That's going to really hurt. And now they're going to go down quite a bit. They call the go-go. They got to help Rochelle. And they know it's only one more hit. They're not going to pop these pills. Spitter's going to delay. And it's a good spit.
Reloading here.
What are the infected going to do? They're going to wait. Commons are pretty much dead. Ellis is getting a little too willy-nilly up here.
Bones.
Alright, they regroup. They hold here. It'll be about 420 point difference. That's still possible. So we're going chapter 5 for sure. Unless Vaso completely fall apart here.
Hey, we got a safe room right ahead. Go for map right now.
Reloading.
Ellis. Most value. He is in the safe room and he's a shotgun player.
Moving as fast as I can.
Here they come, Hunter. They'll get a pound spit. The Charger, no. Smoker not getting cleared. And we'll see.
I'm really hurt.
I got hit by burning goose shit.
They're going to get 448 or 44.
Inside.
Going as fast as I can.
Hell yeah.
2768 to 2223. And they need to go finale. They have no choice. Or they go home. 554. It's going to be hard. You're a Vaso fan. See if they can do it. All right, here we go. The winner will be decided here. Who will it be is the question. Hunter and Jockey. Oh, the Hunter blasted out of the sky. Shrimp one taps it. Boomer, the only one finds a home, except for Pee-wee getting an M2. As the survivors get to play Scavenge, and they get to enjoy quite a bit. Coach gets one can. Smoker gets a pull, but they weren't quite ready. That was a quad try. And they land a nice double cap. Slam gets out though. Really good damage, but that's going to be 2 gas cans in with ease.
I got a can.
They might actually get them both, all 3 in. I think Coach can throw it up to Magnet.
We can go.
Got it.
They get them all.
Ammo here.
Now they got to take a very tight transition through this railroad way. And the special infected might take advantage of it. Oh no, they're going now. Never mind, they'll just take the guaranteed pound spit. Beautiful job. Not the greatest spread in their favor, but Ellis will take a bit of damage, going down to 52. Shrimp being the target on all these chapters. my gosh. Oh my gosh. What side is the tank going to spawn on? Do they get a drop on the... Oh, no, they don't. But the Charger can actually... If they can... No, they won't get it. And Pee-wee will get the extra tank for the team, and he will not hesitate but go directly for his dumpster. Stands upon his stadium, chucking rocks upon the peasants below. Boomer will get popped. Pee-wee needs a redemption tank after Chapter 4's no-hitter. Keep in mind, the dumpster is right down here. Gonna want to get that into play.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Charger gets nice double punches. The rock comes out. Oh, the rock doesn't land, but look at this damage. Pee-wee just chucking. He'll lose half his frustration. And they're back out in the open. Okay, now he's starting with one punch. No rock, no boom. Hard LOS coming. I think he should go down and punch that dumpster out now. And he baits him into a push. Good job by Pee-wee. He's going to get another attempt at a rock. There they go. Hunter will land. Oh, the rock was short. Oh, the jockey lands. Oh, the rock was short. Pee-wee just a few inches away from landing that. And they were really getting some great value on this tank. Alright, Pee-wee now second pass. Unable to connect on the rock to prolong this any longer. Oh, it's a massive boomer. Pee-wee should start getting in there. I don't know if I agree with this, Pee-wee. Leave the dumpster. This boom is a hero's dream. The quad boom comes out. Commons are everywhere. Dumpsters are everywhere. Survivors are separated by massive margins. Oh, this is huge. He gets a punch. Another punch. That is an end cap. Oh, it's going to be 2 downs. Charger coming in. He misses. The smoker lands. Oh, it's going to be a wipe on the Monster Shall Live. You can't script this any better. Vaso de Leche, the boomer of the dreams if you could ever hope for, landing a quad boom, and they need 19 bonus to get the victory, and we got a game. Oh boy, do we ever got a game. It's going to come down to pennies on the dollar of bonus needed to solidify a victory. What a boomer! Here we go. Final half of this tournament match. Along the way, 18 bonus will give it a 1-point game. No ties today, my friends. Boomer, Hunter, Spitter, Jockey, waiting to go. Vaso. Ball's in their court. See what they could do. Thank you for the follow, Moby the Lion. Pre-spawn Boomer and Hunter. Cause a slight crawl on the survivors. Oh, the Hunter success. Jockey lands 2. That's big. Nice start from Monster Shall Live. 9% damage down. small scavenge game time. One thing that Vaso's not doing, there's a lot of commons coming in. Still a few. And spawns are up, but it doesn't seem to be any advantage for the SI right now, so they're going to wait.
I got a can.
I got one.
And it's going to be a quad try. Smoker misses. Oh, it's going to be a 2-cap. That got a little wild there. There was a lot of infected and survivors on in the same vicinity. They're not going to be able to find a home onto Vaso de Leche, and they should be able to open this up without anything getting in the way now.
Just check it. Got it. One more can to go.
And there it goes.
Reloading.
And choose not to bring the other can to burn the tank.
Reloading.
There they go for their attack. Boomer and Hunter are successful, but Coach being on the railing won't get spit damage. So after a very strong opening hit coming out from Monster Shall Live, the next really just sneeze on their bonus.
Reloading here.
Not gonna get it. And Monster Shall Live will just get about 15% bonus away from Vaso. And it's gonna be a BP tank. BP will have the tank for his team.
Ammo.
Here they come again. Hunter finds. Rock does not. And LOSing will commence. And they will LOS in different areas to avoid the multi-boom.
Look out!
And that's a double. Oh, that's disastrous.
Get the damn tank. The tank hot shot. Shoot.
Are they going to pursue this? No, he's not. Interesting. Even though the double boom lands out in the open, PP is not going to take advantage of it. Thank you for they had to discuss this and they worked it out. That dumpster came flying into play. Tank gets to the high ground. It's important to note, remember, Vaso de Leche didn't really need the dumpster.
Keep shooting.
The quad boom did it. They're going to go for another rock. And just the charger gets a fist. And I do believe he'll finally lose this first pass.
I got some ammo right here.
Uh-oh. He's being hunted down here. That's a lot of damage onto this tank. Not a great transition. Almost 1,500 down. Oh, he's going. But he's got a boomer. Oh, they need a hero boomer as it was a hero for the other side. Dumpster's in tow. Survivor scrambling. Boomer has spawned above. Smoker wants to get a pull. Smoker, oh, the boomer comes out, only gets one. The hunter cannot get in the corner. Tank gets a punch. There's a smoker pull. Oh, it's a double cap, and the tank has a corner. There's no way. Can he get the clear in time? Oh, he gets a punch onto Rochelle. Another punch onto Rochelle. And they will get the kill, but Vaso takes huge losses to this tank. And I don't know if they're going to be able to crawl long enough to make this finale with
Get you up
points.
on your feet.
They only have 41% bonus, and they need 19 to win. Oh, this is going to be a heck of a crawl. I don't think they're going to be able to do it. They got to complete all 11 button pushes or partakes when this started, and there's one.
Oh, they knocked the piss out of me.
Look
And the
out.
Hunter's ready to go. Charger rockets on, lands on his head.
Incoming!
I mean, they do take damage. And they're already down to only one set of pills. This is not good for our heroes. How about they gonna start the crawl? Here we go.
Ammo up here.
565 points remaining. Attacks coming in. They choose to stay inside. Hunter lands. It's gonna be a quad try, and surprisingly, it's a lot of damage that comes out.
Hey, watch out!
I gotta take better care of myself.
This is not
I believe that's number 2 of 11. No, I'm sorry, that's 3 of 11. Still have 8 more things to do. Hunter, nice shutdown this time. And they're going to go into another quad.
This is some fun shit we got ourselves into.
Maybe not. They don't really need to do this. They don't really need to go to quad.
Ammo.
Almost 400-point difference. Here comes the attack. The jockey lands with the quickness. The charger lands too. And the spit works out. This will be a quick clear on the Hunter. No, it's not. And it is almost over already for Vaso de Leche. They are now crawling. There are no pills left. There's no bonus left. And I think it's going to be too little too late for our heroes. And we're going to see the exit. The milk is going to be spilled. They're just taking too much damage to the special infected. And they're going to try to compensate with now noting they need to hold the 2 pills. So they're no longer going to consume the pills.
Got it.
And they don't get an in cap, but the charger is beating the crap out of Ellis.
Got it.
I mean, they're not out yet,
Fellas want to carry the keep
but they're going to have to crawl all the way back to open it up. We're over halfway there. Now they got to go all the way back around. Oh, the Hunter, no 25.
Hot stuff coming.
And Rochelle stays out of it. Oh, that's huge to dodge that.
Watch out.
What they need to make this is kind of crazy, and they can't separate. Oh, he ate the pills. You can't do that. And you separated from the team. And the charger misses. That's huge, actually. You got to clear that tongue. No, they don't get it. And now they only have 1 survivor up. And that is going to be it. And that is going to be Monsters Shall Live getting the victory over Vaso de Leche with a campaign score of 28-42, 25-59. GG.